A United Nations Special Representative is in New Zealand right now. Francesca Albanese is meeting some of our politicians tomorrow to talk about the Gaza conflict, and she joins us now. Good evening, Francesca. So what will your main message to New Zealand's leaders be?
Kia ora, Yannicka. My message is that the situation in Gaza at the moment is a catastrophe of epic proportion. It's a humanitarian and political catastrophe. At least 12,000 people have been killed in the Gaza Strip, and 5,000 of them are children. There are thousands of people under the rubble. There is no more food, no more electricity, no more medicines, no more water in Gaza, and the situation has been like that for weeks now. There is a need to declare a ceasefire immediately. This is necessary to save lives and to give a moment of respite to the people in that tormented piece of land.
And what would you like New Zealand's involvement to be, Francesca?
Well, it's timely now to realize that what has happened on the 7th of October with the crimes that Hamas has committed toward Israeli civilians, because let's be clear, killing civilians and taking civilian hostages is a war crime. But what has unfolded is completely unlawful and must be stopped. But also New Zealand, like many other countries who have supported a two-state solution, need to come to terms with the reality. There is no possibility to realize a two-state solution while Israel continues to build colonies in the West Bank and East Jerusalem, maintaining Gaza under an unlawful occupation and forcibly displays the thousands of Palestinians, because this is the reality right now, but this was also the reality before the 7th of October.
Yes. Now, Labour leader Chris Hipkins has called for a ceasefire. None of the parties soon to be in government here have called for one, though. I know you're a fan of a ceasefire. What do you make of this difference in positions?
I think that there is a general reluctance among countries in the West, except a few member states. But there is a reluctance to call for a ceasefire, as if there was a problem with restraining Israel's use of force, which again is not legitimate under international law, because Israel cannot declare a war against the people it militarily occupies. So there is a need to come to senses. I've said from the very first hours of this new conflict, that there is only one way for the international community to help both the Palestinians and the Israelis in these new tragic hours, and it's to play even-handedly, in fairness and with wisdom shown to both people. But Yannicka, this is not what's happening.
Francesca Albanese, thanks for sharing your perspective with us this evening. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.